Motor Week is made possible by Rock Auto and Tire Rack.
Well, you see, in new cars today, we got a lot of fluids to be changed, like motor oil and coolant, but we're not talking about motor oil today. We're talking about coolants. So, modern vehicles have a lot of different kinds of coolants. You know, there's green, there's pink, there's full synthetic, there's diluted, and there's non-diluted. Well, what most people will do to get around replacing their coolant is use regular distilled water. Well, you'll see this isn't the correct method. What you're supposed to do is buy coolant from the store. Well, some people will buy 50-50 coolant and reduce it another 50%. But as you can see here, this one clearly says 50-50 on it. So make sure you look for the 50-50 or the non-50-50 before you dilute it. Now, when we're talking about coolants, why should you replace it in the first place? Well, coolant never loses its non-freezing properties, hence the name antifreeze. But it will, however, lose its lubricating properties. Like the water pump, for instance, needs lubrication. When the water pump is turning and fluid's running through it, it's not getting lubrication if your coolant's worn out. That's why you should always replace your coolant every 15,000 miles.
Hard to store, hard to handle, heavy hoses always end up tangled and kinked. What a mess. Watch this mini hose grow and grow and grow to maximum length to this long full-size hose. Turn off the water and it goes right back to its mini size. The pocket hose is super light and easy to handle. And when you're done, it practically puts itself away. It couldn't be easier.
And if you call now, we'll include the high-pressure jet nozzle and the brass nozzle. These two are a $30 value, included, free.
25-foot pocket hose is just $12.99 during this special TV offer. Call now and you can get a second pocket hose.
Pennzoil engines go further. Pennzoil, the best your engine can possibly have.
Well, some vehicles now also have modern radiators made out of aluminum, but older vehicles had steel parts in the radiator and coolant system. For instance, the ways in the engine. If you were to put regular distilled water in there versus the coolant, the water might cause parts of the engine to rust. Now, you wouldn't want rust inside the coolant ways of your engine. That's why you should always put proper coolant in. Proper coolant lacks the properties that water does that causes stuff to rust. That's why, once again, you should always put the proper coolant in your vehicle. Well, everybody, that's it for today's program on Goss's Garage. Back to Motor Week.